guys, fucking A. This show is hopping and bopping. I just did a shot with Diane the bartender. Woo! We had some tequila. You guys, nobody has challenged me to a test of skill in any discipline. That has not happened yet. I think that you guys are chicken. Like, you can yell out shit that ain't here like nunchucks. You can fucking yell humility and other fucking ambiguous bullshit. But seriously, test the skill in any discipline. And if you win, I'll give you a free drink. Hear that shit? Get back at me. You guys, on deck right now is Hannibal Buress. On deck. He's a very funny dude, you guys. I don't know why you're not applauding, but whatever. You guys are like, fuck Hannibal.
Hey, I don't want it, I still respect. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, dude, look how mad he is now. He's just gonna come up on stage and spit fire. We're coming to the stage right now, you guys. Drake! Drake! Yeah! Come on, Drake.
YMCMB, bitches! Yeah. Yellow!
I like to kill myself just as much as the next guy in line, but this is fucked up. I lean toward the door, but all my head does is fall over into an strange expression flat onto a VCR. He is going to sell it under the mossy oak trees, smoking streetlight outside on the corner for $3 in a minute. I've forgotten what I'm doing, but by the taste in my mouth, I can tell I've taken up writing a detailed nutrition facts label for radioactive waste. He shudders a hand up to her waistline and lifts up the blank page of her skirt. With me watching as my head peels open to get a gulpful of napalm smoke blown into my newborn skin. Etch-a-sketch powder loosens from my sinuses and drops down cremation-like onto the cat-stained carpet. The hand stutters open wider beneath her shirt and her head nods forward again, so he takes the opportunity to take her shattering against his. I cough and smoke comes out, but I've forgotten what I'm doing, and it's only by the patterns of sprinkler water disintegration on the inside of the room that isn't any longer technically an inside, but more like a refugee camp for us made homeless by the smallest bit of glass between our fingers, passed around like an alms basket, that I can tell I am picking my bones apart with a pair of forceps like any well-meaning naturalist would do in his spare time. I like to kill myself just as much as the next guy in line, but this is fucked up. The houseflies buzz talking in the corner by the ceiling start reading me the headlines like he's taking a hit one-handed now because the other is making a sad attempt at undoing the button of her fly, and you've forgotten, but all you're up to right now is taking a maiden voyage through the hell dark that is crack. I slap my face real hard with one of my palms, but as soon as I do, I forget again. But by the taste in my mouth, I can tell I've taken up cannibalistic necrophilia. A strange sense of ease washes over me. In my adjusted state of consciousness, I decide to burn the house down, but in the process forget what I am doing and decide to just walk around and look at everything with my left eye closed. A grilled cheese sandwiched between the iron and the ironing board, sucked at by the cousins of the same houseflies reading me the headlines. Yellowed memos are issued by the Church of Scientology hanging out of boxes like gangrene limbs, just a regular everyday suburban stucco household nestled under the mossy hands of Floridian oak trees. Half-eaten tuna cans taken up as kiddie pools by families of dust bunnies. The smell of man-made lichen licking its tongue around every damp-ridden, collapsing cardboard box full of Scientological God knows what, and as soon as you realize, no, you're not making this shit up, you realize, yes, it is making you up. Garbage eggs for breakfast style in the middle of an abandoned night like some cargo freighter cracked in half unexpectedly in your stomach. That was what it was like to be in love with you at 16. It began softly, with incense and candles around the strewn room when she raped me. We had a ritual, ouzo thrown behind shoulders at uncertain ghosts. Something about healing someone raised in a drunken prison cell. This girl I was in love with, this one girl who couldn't give it back but who got it taken that night. This girl beside me when she... At 16 I had been driving around but not getting any keys in my locks until she began softly when she raped. It took me 8 years after she softly into me to find the memories. She buried the memories inside my eardrums, memories as overweight and full-bellied as her husband's cigar smoke as he sat fatly there in his armchair while she raped me. And the drink they fed us and the ghosts as excuses seanced forth. She was softly 40-something. It was like parenting, or no, it was like everything spiritual community should be, or no, it was just regular getting pimped for someone else's good time inside themselves, using the insides of your insides as ghosts of excuses for one's own good time. And if that's the only compass you've got, then the children in the room are indeed fucked. All I remembered before the memories came and dug their names out of my ear skulls was what came before and what came after. I never came because, well, I don't know if, like, my body knew how to at the time. Thanks.